welcome, welcome. Come on in and stay a while. Today we have the owner and therapist of Sharper Vision Counseling, Tracy Parnell. Hello,
Hi,
Tracy.
thanks for
Welcome.
having me.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes. Thank you for taking out that time with us because I know you have a busy schedule. However, can you tell us a little about you as a therapist?
Absolutely. So, I am a licensed professional counselor, and I am also certified in a couple of trauma therapies. One is EMDR, which is eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. I'm also trained in TFCBT, which is trauma focused cognitive behavioral therapy. So, I pride myself on working with people who have had trauma, experienced it, sitting with them to unfold some things, to identify what they need in order to move to be the best version of themselves they can be.
Awesome, awesome. That is a lot. When you think about therapy, what made you go into this type of practice?
Well, first of all, I feel as though I've experienced my own level of trauma, and over time in my own development, I was nurtured and moved into being able to deal with people. So my bachelor's degree is in social sciences. And once I got through with that, like counseling just seemed to be my niche. And I absolutely love what I do. I love it. I love what I do.
That is awesome. Looking at your website, I actually saw the mission statement,
Okay.
which intrigued me because the mission statement basically says that Sharper Vision Counseling is they have a vision and transformation. Can you elaborate on that?
Absolutely. So I strive to make sure that people can first of all see what they're seated in,
Okay.
what they came from, their environment. Then I want them to consider themselves to identify the vision that they need in order to chart the pathway forward.
Yeah.
And then we assist them with tools and all types of like just being present with them and the different therapy types to get them to transform their thinking from where they were to where they need to be. So
and that's good. Give us an example of a regular day or session that you may have and how you prepare for that session.
So, preparation for the session looks like me grounding myself personally to make sure that I'm centered and the energy that I have doesn't necessarily rub off on other people.
Wow.
I also do a little bit of research before sitting in front of the client. So, that's why we have like intake packets that we have them fill out beforehand so we can get a little bit about why they're coming to therapy and their needs and maybe be able to gather together some tools for the first session that allows us to keep that energy and that flow going for healing. And a typical session looks like, we start off, we talk about consent, the things that we can and can't share, and the things that we keep between ourselves. And then I just open the floor for people to talk about why they came to therapy, what their goals are for therapy, and I begin to interject some things that I think may help start them on the journey.
Okay, that's awesome. Now, I know you also being the owner and the therapist. Do you have any other therapists that works among the practice with you?
Yes, I'm so glad you asked. So we have 3 therapists here, 1 intern and 2 provisionally licensed therapists. So the intern is currently in her master's degree program, and she's about a semester and a half, or about a semester away from graduation. So she'll be taking her exam, and she'll be pre-licensed. And the other 2 therapists are pre-licensed, so they're provisionally licensed therapists. They have graduated from college. They have taken the National Counselor's Examination. They have passed it. And now I'm just their supervisor to give mentorship and guidance. They are therapists, so they work for me as well. So we have a lot of facilitation in this space here too.
Awesome, awesome. Within the practice itself, is there any other events or things that's going on coming up for 2024?
Yes, I'm so excited. So we have the first event called Meditation and Movement. So what I've learned with the majority of my clients is that we don't either consider ourselves in our body, or we don't feel safe in our body,
Yes.
while still running amok for everything and everybody else and all the task lists we have.
Yes.
So meditation and movement will be held every Saturday here on campus for us to be able to ground and meditate together as a collective. So that's the first event.
Okay.
And the second event in January is going to be the Spiritual Vision Board Party. So that'll be on January 13th from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., where we will use different tools in addition to the Bible to create our theme, our vision, that word that'll push us, launch us into 2024 on purpose intentionally. I'm so excited for that one.
Wow. I'm excited for you. I will definitely make sure that I'm a part of that.
Yes.
Yes. Now, I heard you say here. Where are you centralized located?
Yes, so we are in Maryland Heights. So we're right off the Page and Lindbergh Extension, 2122 Cracky Road. Right centrally located.
Yes, that sounds good. If anyone is interested in wanting to come to your practice for therapy, what insurance do you accept?
So I personally am licensed, and I
Okay.
accept most all major insurances. It's easy to say what I don't accept. I don't accept TRICARE at this moment, and I do not accept Medicare. So I accept Medicaid and all of those managed plans, and I also, Blue Cross Blue Shield, United
Awesome.
Healthcare, Aetna, Cigna. I accept those.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, my intern is cash pay, and the provisionally licensed therapists take Medicaid, Cigna EAP, and one of them takes United Healthcare.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So you heard it from the best right here, Tracy Parnell. And Tracy, is there anything else that, as far as when someone prepare themselves to come to therapists, do they need any preparation themselves?
That is an amazing question. I'm so glad you asked. No. We just need you to come and be ready to be met with warm spirits.
Okay.
We need you to come and be ready to share in this journey of healing and wellness. So you don't have to dress up. You don't have to curve your words.
I love it.
You don't have to, be of a specific posture or status. Just come on in.
Okay.
Come on in and let us help you out.
Wow, did you
Yeah.
hear that? So come as you are.
Yeah.
That's where we are today. So we're also where can they find or locate or contact you?
So in order to schedule an appointment, I would love for people to email info@sharpervisioncounseling.com. You can also call the office to schedule an appointment too. Don't be freaked out by this. 314-666-0125. And we will definitely get you guys in, scheduled for an appointment. We look forward to serving our community the most.
Awesome.
Yes.
Again, you heard it. 314-666-0125. Tracy, I thank you for taking out the time with us of your busy schedule to take out the time to explain that. And I will hope that I'm sure we'll be seeing each other around soon.
Absolutely. I can't
Alrighty.
wait.
Okay. Thank you. And as always, thank you all for staying a while. Have a good one. Bye.